And I see if it's not enough space, don't do what everybody is doing. Do what you can do. In a car like that, it's very powerful. So when you're in the car like that there, with so much power, what you want to do, you want to make sure your traction mode is on, right? Make sure your traction mode on and make sure your traction is off. And when you do that, you're going to mash on the gas. You're going to mash on the brake. Then you're going to mash on the gas. Now, you're going to mash on the brake, but you're not going to apply to it too hard. Too hard when you're killing the brakes. You're going to mash on it good enough where the car can gain access without the stopping power. So when you mash on the gas and the brake at the same time, and you start feeling this sliding, now I'm teaching you now. Listen, okay, because this is where it gets at. Turn the car in a position where you're trying to do the donut at, okay? If you're trying to do the donut that way, while the car is burning out, turn your wheel this way. When you feel the car start sliding this way, let the brake go. And let it whip. And let it whip. And let it whip. Now think about it. If you're going to do it in first gear, you're going to keep it in first. If you're going to keep it in first gear and go to second gear, it all depends on how much power you're rolling with. Depends on how much power you're rolling with. You can do it in manual. It's best to do it manual so you can keep control of the gears, because if the gears start slipping stuff, it's going to start doing the car, make the car do something different. So first and second, do your little whips, get in that motherfucker, and already when you whipping, you already know you're finna whip back here, right? And while you knowing you're finna whip back here, get ready to slightly turn your wheel this way. So as a car coming up this way right here, now you're in drifting over there. Cause now you're finna go this way, you're finna go this way, you straighten it up. And how you do that there? On the gas and off the gas lightly. On the gas, off the gas lightly while you're doing that there.
Then when you're not there.
But only if people is not around.
Ain't gonna work.
Only if people not around. And that's if you have that much horsepower. Now, if you with a V6,
got to have pedal box.
now a V6 is totally different from all that horsepower. Cause like my car V6 with the tires, she'll
got a
grip.
V2?
She'll start sliding, and then you can do it. You know what I'm talking about? But like V6 with that pedal box on there, you're gonna need a good space. Let the RPMs put it in gear, put it in manual mode, take the sport off, put it all the way to the lowest gear, and you make the car whip a little. You don't mash the gas hard, you just let the car catch the RPMs. So you mash on the gas and you really like mash on the gas and you come out, and when you feel that RPM getting up high, then you stomp that bitch and then she just gonna whip. And when she whip, get ready to come out of it, because V6 is not gonna stay there too long. I'm telling you now, a V6 is not gonna stay there too long. So don't think you finna whip this bitch and whip this bitch and whip this bitch and whip out and do all the shit you was in that 392. You ain't doing none of that. That's a 392. That's the difference between a V. That's why V6 is a fast vehicle, but no, if a nigga in the hill can't put on the side of you, nigga know just because you got a V6 with a pedal box, that shit is not gonna work. That nigga gonna blow the fucking doors off you, factory and stock. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Especially if they driving that mud straight up. Now, a V6 is good to pick on other V6s and RTs and stuff of that nature, where you can outclass them in the highway. See, I'm not going to teach you that there because kids do not try that at home.
Oh,
I don't try that at home. That's for people who experience fun.
2 stories ago.
No, but you know, I don't know. I thought we all. My first time I got my first car, I was really whipping, and I whipped into the tree. Because then nobody tell me how to whip it. Then nobody tell me how to whip it. Now, if you got the horsepower, what you supposed to do? First of all, you're supposed to what? Make sure ain't nobody in the way, right? A lot of room, right? A lot of room. And then what you supposed to do? Traction mode, traction off, right? Because I'm just like a fool in front of everybody and chop you down in your traction and the car's spreading out. And everybody laughing at you. Turn the traction off. I mean, first motherfucker I put there. Turn the traction off. So make sure you turn the traction off. Put it in track mode.
All right.
Brake pedal, gas pedal, let that 392, get them wheels going, turn your wheel, and when you start feeling tilt, let her go, let her whip, let her whip. And then when she start whipping fast on you, because you better watch out, 392, that bitch get like a bull ride, boy. That bitch get like a motherfucking bull ride. When that bitch start whipping, start planning. When you start turning this way, how you go straight that bitch out on gas, off gas, and you know, just whip it up out of that bitch, let's go. Let's go. Like, man, baby, I'm alive, especially in the rain. Ooh, you want to see some shit? Wait till it rain to see me with that V6 with a pedal box. Then she becoming to be a Hemi.
And this is a bad little man.
Yeah, she a Hemi.
The conversation on how to do it.
Yeah, but she a Hemi. A V6 with a pedal box in the rain. That's a real live Hellcat. You can slide. You can do everything easily, boy.
What you think about that, Terrence?
He gonna get his ass drugged if he try it.